What's up, everyone? Welcome back with more from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Right now, after reforging Queen Sheba's sword, the quest for Matthew and Frizz popped up, so I will continue with their story, and we will see how they are doing in Ledechko, working for the miller. So keep up with support and with smashing the subscribe button, which is greatly appreciated. And where is my horse? Oh man, he's right here. Always close to me. Very good, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, so that was fast actually. I thought that we will have to wait a little bit longer for that quest to pop, but we just did a few things and damn it. A few other side quests, right, as well. 2 days have passed and now we can go check how they are doing, and I hope we can start another quest for them. Whoa. Who was out there? Yeah, bandits. I saw one guy there. Damn it. Just waiting for me. And that freaking bush. Yeah, right. Good luck, mister. Yeah, but to be honest, I don't know if we can be safe here as well. Going right now, right? Let's see how far it is. Oh my god, it's so freaking close. Amazing.
Yeah.
Now it's definitely safe. Yeah, so we will have like few more quests before we will have this option to betray them. Yes, and to earn that trophy. And then of course I will change that decision, of course, and I will invite them to come to Pribyslavitz with me. And we will earn another trophy for that. But yeah, this option is way better than to just kill them. Yeah, simple as that. Okay, we are here. We are here at Miller, so let's see what's going on. Because last time when I was trying to talk to them, there was no option. I mean, to learn how they are doing. But now we can do that, so... Oh, wait, we can speak with both of them. Okay, I don't know if that matters. Well, let's do it.
So? Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
What do you mean? Come on. Fucked up. Do I look fucked up, really? Shit. Yeah, how do you like it here?
How do you like it at the mill, Fritz? It's gotta be better than the mines.
It's worse here than at Skalitz. There you could disappear without anyone noticing. But here...
But why would you want to disappear? Nimoy isn't here.
No, he's not. But the local foreman is an even bigger ass.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Wow, why? What has he done to you?
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
Man, that's crazy a little bit. And the others?
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But it's Thomas who's the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
I see. So what do you want to do about it? Yeah.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, but no promises. More about Thomas?
I still want to ask you more about Thomas.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that bad.
I spoke with him briefly and he doesn't seem so horrible.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And arrogant. You should see how he puffs himself up when he's off to play dice with Lawrence.
Who's Lawrence? Another mill hand?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him the Wren. Damned if I know why. Thomas goes there to play dice with him.
Okay, I see.
Take care.
Okay, then doesn't matter. So it's not that perfect. Like they thought it will be, I guess. But let's see what Matthew will tell us.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
I've heard you don't have it easy here.
So you spoke to Fritz then? I bet that wasn't quite how he put it.
No, not quite. Apart from Thomas's name, the rest was mostly swear words.
I can imagine. I've been hearing the same from him all week. The foreman here is a pain in the ass. He's trying either to wear us to the bone or force us to leave.
Uh-huh.
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
Of course not. And the miller? Yeah.
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
Oh boy.
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand, and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Exactly. Oh my god, okay.
Good luck then.
So, there's a problem with this Thomas. Uh-huh, I see. Well, maybe let's speak with Miller first? Yeah. Let's see what's going on maybe here in the mill.
God be with you.
Yeah, how are the carpenters doing?
Are you happy with your new workers?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind their backs and keep an eye on them.
Really?
Yes, yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave, I hear Thomas yelling at them.
I've heard.
I don't know what I'd do without Thomas. He keeps an eye on everything for me now. The mill wouldn't function without him.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, but Thomas has problems with carpentry.
You're right. You should hear him cursing when he has to turn his hand to it. He knows he'll never be a real miller.
What, just because of that?
No. He's not too skilled at handling the water wheel and the mill run either. He can wield a shovel well enough, but otherwise I have to keep telling him how to do things.
Okay, yeah, so he's great, but he will yell at Matthew and Fritz. What a dude.
So he's not been foreman too long then?
No. My son used to run the mill, but then his wagon overturned with him inside it. It'll be a year ago now, come spring.
I'm sorry.
Me too, boy. And after Martin was gone, the other workers left and only Thomas stayed. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Okay, wait. Let's ask about this wagon and this accident.
What happened that day? Wagons don't overturn themselves.
He was transporting new stone blocks for the mill and he had to take a detour. Since the wagon was too heavy for the ford, it was after a downpour. The load must have slipped and the whole wagon fell on him. I pray it was quick.
So he was alone, with no one to help him.
Of course not. Thomas was there too. He helped Martin to load the wagon in Sassa and both of them set off back.
Okay, just the two of them?
Just the two of them. No one else was there.
No, they always did it that way. Martin didn't like dragging people where it wasn't necessary, when they could be doing work elsewhere. But if I had been there with them, maybe he'd still be alive. Thomas couldn't pull the wagon off him. He ran for help, but it was already too late.
I'm sorry. But I'm sure he's in God's kingdom now.
He was a good boy, a kind soul.
Man, that's not good. And who knows, maybe he killed him. Yeah. So.
Have you been without carpenters for a while?
A long time. Since winter, it's been just me and Thomas.
Nobody stays around?
No. These days, it's hard to find a man you can rely on. Young lads today are bone idle. None of them wants to do an honest day's work.
And how many have actually worked here?
About half a dozen, maybe more. We always put up with them till the most urgent work was done, then sent them packing.
Okay.
And what about Jane? Shouldn't she have a husband by now?
What are you trying to say?
A pretty girl like her is ripe for marriage.
With a large dowry because she comes from a mill? Well, she had herself a man once, but he ran away during the winter. He wasn't up to the work either.
And how long did he last?
You know, he was here for a while. But back then my son was a foreman and he was a kindly soul. Too kind. He never threw anyone out.
So everyone started leaving when Thomas took over.
Well, Thomas is a dog on slackers. And just as well. Maybe it's harsh, but that's what you need nowadays. If we don't mill, folk don't eat.
And if you will have Thomas, nobody will want to work there, so yeah, that's crazy.
So the moment Thomas became mill foreman, everyone started running off. Not one man could stand it here, even if they had a chance to marry Jane. Don't you think Thomas might be doing it on purpose? Sounds to me like he's after the mill, or your daughter, or both.
That's not like him. He's a good man and straightforward. He knows I can always send for a new mill foreman.
And Jane...
Don't worry about her. She'll wed whoever I approve of, even Thomas if he asks for her hand. At least with him, I know he won't leave the mill.
Indeed, why would he, once he's got rid of everyone else?
That's enough. I don't know why you're trying to slander Thomas, but I don't mean to listen to it any longer. Good luck to you.
Yeah, but I gotta say that...
I heard what you asked my father. You can't expect help from him. He's none too sharp these days.
Okay, yeah. It looks like that, like what Henry's saying, really. So we will see, damn it. So, you can help?
And can you help me then?
No. Nobody listens to me. But I wanted to say that Thomas does do it on purpose. He did it the same way before.
Why?
Because he's afraid if someone comes who's more skilled, Father will notice and give his job to the newcomer.
And your father lets him? Can't he settle this?
He probably could, but he doesn't want to. My brother was the mill foreman before him, but last year a wagon overturned on him, broke his back. It broke my father too. And Thomas was here the longest. He was always close to my brother, so Father chose him as the mill foreman.
Of course. About your brother, maybe later. Let's pick this one.
And Thomas doesn't listen to anyone. Can't you persuade him?
No. He keeps looking my way and tries to be nice, but he doesn't care what I've got to say. When I tell him something, it goes in one ear and out the other.
And this probably won't end well.
So, about your brother, yeah.
What happened to your brother?
And what does that have to do with this?
I don't know. You mentioned it, so I was just wondering.
There's not much to tell. A stone block that was loaded wrong, slippery ground after rain, and when the wagon overturned on him, there was no one around to help.
What do you mean, no one? Surely he wasn't alone.
No, he had Thomas with him. But Thomas couldn't lift the wagon off him, and by the time he found help it was too late. And as if that wasn't bad enough, someone robbed my brother while Thomas was looking for help.
Someone robbed him after he was dead.
I don't know. But they took a mottled scarf which I gave him as a keepsake. He laughed when I gave it to him. He said it would make him look like a fop, but he still wore it all the time. And someone must have thought it was worth stealing.
But who'd steal a scarf?
Why are you asking me? When they brought him back here, he didn't have it. That's all I know.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
Me too. But it was his own fault. If he'd brought more people with him, he'd still be alive. He was too kind for his own good.
I understand.
Oh boy. So, the scarf. Somebody robbed him for a scarf. This is sick. And it wasn't me. Of course, yeah, come on. Of course it wasn't me. I am stealing from everybody, but not from this dead poor fellow. I think. No, I don't even know where this happened, so... Okay, I guess right now we should speak, yeah, with this fella. Isn't that Thomas? Hey, old Thomas.
Good health to you.
Yeah, good health to you too. How are the carpenters? Wow, we can provoke him. I heard people call you the town fool. A dice game, one of... Okay, I heard you were with the miller's son when the wagon fell on him. Alright, but let's ask about the carpenters first.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
Okay. I heard something else.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
I see. But you've never been any use as a miller.
Except that you'll never make a decent miller.
What?
I heard when you've got an axe in your hand, you're more of a danger to yourself than any nearby wood. You leave that kind of work to men who know how to do it.
That's a lie. Open that mouth of yours again and I'll shut it for you.
Oh my god. Okay, drop it.
I thought so.
Oh, perfect. And now we can pick that.
I heard you were with the miller's son when the wagon fell on him.
What of it?
I just heard some talk and I wanted to get the story straight from you.
Talk? From who?
I heard some gossip about it at the alehouse. What happened? Was it really lightning that scared the horses?
What? No, there wasn't any storm. It was just the road was muddy, and so we rode closer to the edge of it.
It's a real stroke of bad luck, isn't it?
Tell me about it. If I'd been behind the wagon, it would have fallen on me too.
Aha.
Why did only 2 of you go?
He always did it that way. But 2 people are enough for the trip, and if we needed an extra pair of hands, we could always find some local.
Except at the end. If there had been more of you, he might have survived.
Do you think I don't know that? I couldn't move the wagon on my own, so I went looking for help. We'd met a few travelers along the way, and I ran to find them, but it was too late. The weight of it crushed him while I was gone.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Me too. I didn't want to be the mill foreman, but the last thing he ever said to me, the very last thing he ever asked of me, was to take care of the mill.
Yeah, right.
And I heard someone robbed him.
Robbed? What kind of nonsense is that?
I heard he was missing something when they brought him back.
What? I don't remember anything.
He had a scarf with him.
Really? I don't know. Maybe he lost it on the way. Or it sank into the mud. Yes, that's probably it. It's still buried there somewhere.
Well, I hope he's resting in peace.
Amen.
And I think that he's having this scarf. Yeah, I don't know what I will find in his pockets when I will knock him over. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see, wait.
Good luck to you.
So that's it. So it's a little bit different, like what he just said. Like there was no storm. He said that there was a downpour, so what the hell is going on? Wait, how can I knock him down? Yeah, right now, damn it. That nobody will see me doing it. Oh, it will be perfect here. But Miller is coming. God damn. Why Miller is coming? Go away, Miller. Whoa, no. Who's going first? Who's going first? Oh, let's talk with him again. Wait, what the...
Look out. Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come get 'em.
Aha, damn it. I need to stop them somehow.
Welcome, Henry.
I have nothing more to say. I have nothing more to say.
Oh, come on, dude. I have nothing more to say. What? Okay. Miller came. Good. Come on, Miller. Go away. Oh my god. What is he doing? Walking around.
Take care
What? Dude, are you okay? Oh. Oh, this can be good now. This can be good. Wait. Miller is going first. And I will wait for Thomas here. And I will just knock him down. Yeah. She's not here, so we should be safe. Oh, come on. What is she doing? No! Why are you coming here? Woman! Don't do it! Bloody hell. Wait. Let's stop him here, right? I'm not sure how long she will be standing there in the house. But yeah, damn it. Man, what a shame. Shame that we cannot look around now when we are trying to talk with him.
God be with you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, no, 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 no. Oh my god, and she just went. I just had to wait for a little bit longer there. Okay, but I will be able to knock him down here now. I hope.
Take care now.
Yeah, you... Whoa, whoa, hey, you dropped something. Wait, okay, where is he going? I need to knock him down. What? Miller is there? Oh my god, let's go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. The grubby scarf. I knew it. Wow, I knew it. Okay, okay. So he had the scarf. Oh, what should I do now with this? Should I speak with somebody or... Huh, I'm not sure. I guess we should wait until he will not, like, wake up. Somebody will see him, definitely in the kitchen, right? So he will stand up really soon. And we will see what next. Whoa, he's coming already. Nice. And he's not aware that something happened to him. That somebody knocked him down. This is so crazy. Okay, wait, let's see. Arrange the fight. Sort out Fritz and Matthew problems with Thomas. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do A. This arrange a fight. No, let's not fight with him. Why would we do that? I don't know. Alright, wait, let's speak with him now. Let's see what he will say about the scarf. Ah, yeah. Look what I have found.
Enough. I found this at your place. Now, will you admit you killed him?
Killed who? What the hell are you talking about?
This! And there's only one way you could have got hold of it. Did you take it while Martin was still breathing, or did you wait until it was all over?
That's ridiculous. I didn't kill him. Why would I do that?
So you'd be the one giving orders instead of taking them. You want the mill for yourself.
I never wanted this. It's not the life for me. But he told me to take care of the mill and his sister, and I promised I would.
Ah, a nice story. And that scarf was supposed to seal the deal you two made, right? At least that's probably what you told yourself.
No. I took it to remind me of my promise. But that doesn't matter. What are you trying to prove?
What am I trying to prove? Huh. Yeah. I could show it to someone.
Well, I could take the scarf and go and tell Jane you had it this whole time. Then I could hint you might have done it on purpose. And pretty soon we'd see how everyone starts looking at you.
Why would you do that, you bastard? Unless you want something.
Yeah. I want you to get out of here? Huh. I want money. Money? I am having a lot of money. I want there to be peace in the mill. I don't know. Let's go with this one. I want you to get out of here. Right? Yeah. Let's do that.
I want you to get out of here and never come back. The mill will be better off without you.
You've lost your wits, haven't you? You think a piece of cloth and a few lies from some stranger is going to convince anyone here?
Like I said, Jane isn't too fond of you already. Imagine how she'll hate you after this.
That's not true.
That's what you think. But who knows what she'll do? Never talk to you again? Put something in your porridge? Or maybe she'll be so distraught she'll jump into the river. And what will happen to the miller then? You'll have lost everything that matters to you.
Very, very well. You win. Have it your way. I'll leave and never come back. I don't want to hurt anyone, but you'll end up in hell for this. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, sure I will. Motherfucker, get out of here. Look how he's running. Very good. Very good. Let's... What? Where are you going, right? Yeah, whatever.
Greetings, Henry.
So... Yeah?
I spoke with the miller's daughter.
It's a shame her father won't listen to her. She knows all about Thomas, but
Her father doesn't believe her.
he reckons it's just a woman's fancy. He probably thinks she's smitten with one of us. Not that I'd object, but she's a clever one. She'd make a better miller than either of those two.
Alright.
Problem solved. He won't bother you again.
Really? How'd you pull it off?
I found out he has a soft spot, and I gave it a good poke.
I'd love to know what you found out about him.
It doesn't matter. But it was enough for him to pack his things and disappear.
Jesus, it must have been something terrible. So he's really gone?
Yes. Now it's just you, so try not to misbehave.
You know us. We'd never do that. Thank you kindly, Henry. We owe you again. Here, it's not much, but it's all we have. Goodbye.
Thank you. Damn, 175 groschen. Nice. So, the quest completed and... Wait, completed, right? Yeah, is a friend indeed. Quest completed. Fantastic. And what a nice weather is now. Damn it, look at that. We just... Oh shit, it's raining again. What the... Okay, that's a very strange weather. I thought sun came because old Thomas is no longer here with us. But, well, no. It's raining a little bit as well. Alright, so... So yeah, that's it, I guess. Wait, so let's see, because I think I am still... Whoa. What? I cannot speak with her? Why not? Oh, come on. Yeah, I wanted to show her the scarf. I think she would be happy about it. Ah, well, shit happens, I guess. And with the miller, I don't think we will be able to... Yeah, speak with him as well. Oh my... That is so shitty. Let's see also what Fritz will say about that. Yeah, because...
Glad to fucking see you, Henry.
Oh shit, there's nothing. No option to tell him about old Thomas. Because he really wanted to kick his ass, so... I think he is disappointed about that.
See you later.
That this old Thomas is no longer here with us. Well, shit happens, right? So what can I say? But it seems like Matthew liked to hear this work and everything else. And probably Miller's daughter as well. So, that's nice. Another quest completed, but I do not see that we are having next one for them. So probably we have to wait again few more days and we will be able to continue that. Because nothing popped, right? No. Nothing new showed up, so yeah, we will have to wait. So I will go to Pribyslavitz and I will see how it's going there and what else right now I can build. But for now, thank you so much for staying with me and with Matthew and Fritz. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, a comment, I will appreciate it very much. And if you want to be up there with the content I share every day, then please hit the subscribe button. I'm very grateful. And I will see you very soon in another episode from Kingdom Come Deliverance.